Those strong winds blew down some scaffolding. It's actually used as a protected walkway to the Riverwalk.
Yeah, and it landed on several cars waiting at the stoplight, but it could have been a lot worse. Erica Ferrando-Jones is live with details on what happened. Still pretty windy out there, Erica.
It's definitely windy, and it was windier earlier this afternoon, and that's what actually caused this construction scaffolding to fall onto 5 cars. Now, right behind us, just about an hour and a half ago, there were 5 cars underneath this piece of scaffolding right here. These construction crews have been working very hard and very quickly to remove those 5 cars from underneath this scaffolding. Now, this happened at about 1:30 this afternoon. This scaffolding was actually covering a pedestrian walkway next to the Four Seasons construction site. Now, we had some strong storms, hail and wind, and that's when this scaffolding fell onto those cars. Luckily, no one was walking on the sidewalk, and while this was next to the Four Seasons, no damage to the actual building that's under construction took place. Now, there were people in those 5 cars. Luckily, we only heard of one minor injury. We spoke with a couple of drivers who were inside these cars at the time. They were actually all here stopped at the stoplight when the scaffolding came down. They said they felt the heavy wind from these storms, and all of a sudden they felt a huge collapse on top of them.
I'm like, oh my God, another Hard Rock hotel. I mean, if they had the structure built the way it's supposed to be built, I don't think this would have fell.
You're just more worried about figuring out what's going on, because you don't know what's going on. When it hits you, you just don't know what's hitting.
Officials say it was at least 40-mile-an-hour winds that caused this to fall on top of these cars, but they are still investigating to see if there were any other causes, and they say they're removing all of this as quickly as possible. You can see that these construction crews behind us are still trying to remove pieces of this scaffolding. We don't have a timeline, but we know that they are working as quickly as possible to open this road back up. Live in New Orleans, I'm Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.